All right, what's up? So in this video, I'm gonna make it quick, short, and sweet. Try to keep it simple as well. I want to talk about the very, very basic understanding that you need to have in order to gain weight. So if your goal is to gain weight, you have to understand calories. Okay, if you understand calories at their fundamental level, it makes weight gain a cut and clear equation, right? So it's calories in versus calories out. Your ability to gain weight is going to be determined on if you can eat enough calories on a day-to-day level basis. With calories, you need to stay in a calorie surplus. And in order to stay in a calorie surplus, you need to know what your maintenance calorie is, okay? What your maintenance calorie number is the number of calories you need to consume every day in order to maintain your current weight. So let's say you weigh 150 pounds. Your maintenance calorie is the number of calories you need to eat every single day to stay at 150 pounds. Now that we understand that, I'm going to tell you about a calorie surplus. Calorie surplus is anything above that number. So let's say your maintenance calorie was 2,500 calories, okay? You need to get around 2,800 calories a day to gain weight, right? Really, anything over 2,500 is considered a surplus, but you want to get about 300 to 500 extra calories per day, and that's going to add up to that excess calories that you need to enter into the surplus, okay? Now that we understand the maintenance calorie and the surplus, I'm going to tell you about a deficit. It's the opposite of the surplus, right? So if you don't get enough calories to meet your maintenance number, you're going to fall into a deficit. This is where you lose weight, okay? Maintenance number is to keep you the same weight. Calorie surplus is to gain weight. Calorie deficit is to lose weight. This is why I said it's a very short, sweet, and simple equation when you understand calories, because now all you need to do is make sure you're getting more than your maintenance calories every day, and you don't have to shoot it above your maintenance calorie. So if your maintenance calorie is 2,500, you don't need to be going higher than 28 to 3,000. You can, it's not the end of the world, but it's not necessary, okay? You really only need a couple of hundred extra calories. You understand your maintenance, your surplus, and your deficit, right? Now you just need to know, well, how do I know how many calories is in each meal that I eat, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the back of an item of food, okay? So you're gonna go to an item of food or a drink, and you're gonna go to the nutrition label. So right now, I've got a can of garbanzo beans. I'm gonna turn it around, and I'm gonna show you the nutrition label, right? On the nutrition label, you're gonna get calories right here, right? 120 per serving. Okay, then I'm gonna have you look up at the top, up here, it says about 3.5 servings per can, right? So if you were to eat this entire can, you're walking away with somewhere over, 360 to 400 calories. Now, it's unrealistic that somebody's eating a whole can of garbanzos in one sitting. So you would break that down. Let's say you ate 1/3 of the can. You're walking away with just over or just under 120 calories, right? Now, that's gonna be the same process on every single piece of food that you eat, on every single drink that you consume. You go to the nutrition label, and then you look at the amount of servings per container, and then you look at the amount of calories per serving, and you understand it. That'll give you an understanding of how many calories you're about to consume, okay? And you can use an app like MyFitnessPal, right, which allows you to track these types of things for free, or you can find another meal tracking, calorie tracking app that works for you, whatever works. I use MyFitnessPal because it used to be the most convenient. Now they make you pay for some of the features that used to be free that made it the most convenient. So it's definitely up to you if you want to use that or find your own. But this is essentially all you need to know in order to gain weight. When you have this understanding, you can start to craft your meals in a way that allows you to reach your maintenance number and enter into a surplus every single day. You have 2,500 calories that you need to get in a single day, and you want to eat 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're gonna want to get about 700 to 800 calories per meal, right? And then those last couple of calories and the excess, you can fill it with drinks like juices, and snacks like maybe a kind bar or a handful of walnuts or pecans or something of that nature, some sunflower seeds, right? Because now you know, hey, I need to be getting this many calories per meal if I want to gain weight. I need to do this every day for a certain period of time, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, right? And that's what's going to allow you to gain weight. So you have to understand calories if you want to gain weight. And this is everything you need to know about calories and how they reflect your ability to gain weight. Now, if you're on a plant-based diet, it really doesn't make any difference between a meat-based diet or not, or a plant-based diet. But where that kind of does start to show its head and where differences start to show up in terms of selecting which one is optimal for you, then that's going to be when we start talking about a dirty bulk versus a clean bulk. Okay, so I'll go over those in the next video. But until then, this is your boy, Roland Creighton Jr., signing out. Peace.